Hey everybody, Briar here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are on the second playthrough. We just finished the second day of poem, or we just finished writing our second poem, and we're back in class the next day. Monica's still being a shady weirdo, and the game is being goofy. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Whoa, welcome back, boobies! Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna alt-tab again. Gotta bring open the text files. So, if you guys didn't see the last episode, I'm not gonna open it again, but there was another poem hidden in there with a bunch of eyes in it and stuff, and it pretty much, I think it's Sayori writing the poems, but it sounds like Sayori's goal was for, like, her to bring us into the club to hate everybody, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that's ever happened to me before, and it's something that just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? I know, it's like we're long-distance lovers, like when Mr. Krabs had to make hamburger patties while SpongeBob went to work at Plankton's place and they had to sing that song. We're like that. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki addresses her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Something is weird. Monica's up to something fucky. Did you say something yesterday? Geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
I don't even remember anything bad happened. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Yeah, Monica's interfering with things. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard anything since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played piano, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Monica doesn't play piano, does she? I'm gonna try and tilt these a little bit. See, when my glasses are tilted, you guys can see my eyes a little bit better. I don't have, like, anti-glare stuff on them, so it's kind of a bitch. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. And that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Burr. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Burr, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club, I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. See?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
What? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled, is there something new? No, there's nothing new. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. She's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have traits that turn... fuck it. But the facility gets even worse when they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit much of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Burr? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so I don't worry. I hope so. I mean, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just, that's this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly tired. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, it might as well get started reading it, right? Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Nothing new. Okay. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. I slip in the seat next to Yuri's. See, this feels normal, being back with Yuri. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. I'm not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to, that is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri's meaning by reading in company, it's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is something comfortable. Yuri's in the corner eyeing me. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry!
I was just bathing in the feeling of your
body. What? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold the book out more between the two of them. I suppose so. Why aren't we talking with Natsuki? We made that poem all for her. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes the left arm, and I've got water here. I've been reading for like 3 hours now. My throat hurts so bad. I'm so sorry. I don't like drinking or eating in front of the camera. I feel like it's like inappropriate. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides under her thumb after... But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's close, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet, and it's just as romantic as the first time. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me. I turn on my own volition. We continue for the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but this main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? Oh no, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? You've just been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Burr, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess, so you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. You sure there's no new things over here? No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured she'd started without her. She's not getting water. She's off doing her thing. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Monica, you unsensitive bitch. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip back into my bag. Let's go ahead and share with Natsuki. It's weird that we didn't spend any time with Natsuki today. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending more time with Yuri today. I mean, yeah, but I was hoping to more hang out with Natsuki. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. There's no things over here. Tiblibby! Oh boy, there's nothing in here? Nothing. Tiblibby. Oh, okay.
Barlaker, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Did you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Bird, do you? Do you hate me?
Oh god, she's getting all freaky again. She's getting freaky. I need a snack!
Do you want me to...
Do you want to make me go home crying? What did Yuri say to you, sweet pea? The club is the only place I feel safe.
Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Please just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Ah! Why? What? What? I guess I'll show it to Monica. Hi again, Burr. How's the writing going? Fucking terrifying. Thank you, Monica. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. How that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Oh, no, my headphones are stuck. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Burr. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you, but it's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of thing, right? Writing that full of imagery? I I wrote for the other girl. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that in a bad thing, though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like, earlier, I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. Oh, Monica, you're a bitch. She's just here to push people's buttons and see how far she can drive them. Monica is a bitch. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. This is... Nope, still nothing fancy. Save me, the colors, they won't... The... Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing on a chalkboard of like playing knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Are we like deleting? They better not delete Yuri. I'm gonna be pissed. Nothing over here? No. Whoa. Sorry, I don't know. It's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself finding a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay, I'm gonna bounce out for a second. I can hear you. Okay, so there's still nothing over there. It didn't change or anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh man, Yuri! Hey, babe. Whew, what a mess. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a paragraph. Rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, and linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy strikes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, true time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky exploding of stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears on a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting to the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, blood, holy stakes, human eyes, time, prayers, sky, wheel. A 7 thick by drowning human eye. Never mind. I was hoping there was going to be something fancy there. That's a mess. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I like to take it out on your pen. That's a pen. Fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Oh, poor Yuri. Oh, she loves us. And we love her. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I keep the pen. Oh, boy. You have unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? It's going to be more sad shit about Sayori. Why not? Yup. That's a thing. Oh, it moved. Okay, everyone. Hey! My cursor's weird. My cursor's Sayori. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over for today. Ah, no! Oh, Sayori, I miss you. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since Bird joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? It's so great about new members anyway. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know that feeling. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Burr? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Burr to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Burr joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Burr isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. It's getting pretty deep all of a sudden. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Ooh, Monica's clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Burr want to get more members too, right? Ooh. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. But I think everyone here saw the same way I did. But that doesn't mean we are against getting new members or anything. Burr, why did you even join the club? What are you hoping to get out of it? Booty. Yuri. In particular. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting the club was just a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Burr. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I would have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started picking up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Ah! I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody will cry if she kills herself.
No, Yuri. Chill out, baby. It's okay! Ah! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make this decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Burr? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give it an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and that for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the Oh, her eye is doing a thing. Yuri, baby, what's wrong with you? Yuri, are you okay? The whole club with you, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Can I click your little eyeball? Make it better? Stepping it. I'll lick it. I can't. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for the day. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Burr? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Burr before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. So, okay, well, Monica, you asked, you're gonna deny Yuri of being able to do the exact same thing, of being the last one to leave, but yet you're gonna sit there and hold me up for... Oh. Woman? Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay, and there's still nothing new. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? But I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. Wait, are you gonna turn this back on me? Are you using my words against me? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and how Yuri's being a bit, you know. Sometimes feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! Nope! What? Oh boy, it's weird. We're gonna go ahead and save. And we'll save here, just because we can. You know what? We'll keep up with the, No! No! Wait a minute. We can probably still do the things that Sayori likes, right? Right? Strawberry, pink, heartbeat, sing, hair, Doki Doki. Wait a minute! This is a booby trap. Bliss, fun, stop it! That's Monica, right? I don't know anymore. Lollipop, stop it! That's Monica! Monica, stop it! No! Why are you guys are doing things that you shouldn't! Why? Stop it! Laugh. I'm trying to be really good. Sunny, yes. Anime! No. Childhood. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm fucking it all up. I'm fucking everything up. Shiny. Oh my gosh. A pout is cute. Okay. Cute. Fluffy. Boy, I hope we didn't do something doofy that time around. Hi, Burr! Just coming at me like a bat out of hell. Okay, now we're gonna save. We're gonna save here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. Let me know what you guys think down below. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Is there something I'm missing? I don't think I am. Is there something I could be doing better? You know, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't remember if I already said that. Do whatever you feel like doing. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!